Zombie theme shows no signs of tiredness in the video game world, and Dead Trigger comes with the resolution of not being just another one. The originality is not its highlight. Mixing first-person shooter with The Walking Dead is not new, especially when Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies rules the market. Therefore, it needs to set apart in other respects. In the very beginning of the game, we realized that Dead Trigger bets directly for its spectacular graphics. The Unity engine shows some very elaborate and complex stages with great lighting and small details that immerse us in the game's atmosphere. All of this without suffering slowdowns or frame rate drops during the gameplay. It's truly the perfect game to show what tablets might offer visually nowadays. Creators were so much focused on stage design that forgot to include some variety in enemy characters. Killing 30 times the same zombies, however are undead, becomes a little bit repetitive. We have the usual elements in any shooter: a gun, ammunition, and a radar that will help us to locate nearby enemies. We move freely around the stage using the cross button, and we can do 360-degree revolvings by dragging your finger across the screen. Controls are easy, but not innovative. The game is played through missions that will be introduced by a plot that looks clear at the first sight. World has been invaded by a zombie plague, and we struggle for survival, joining with other survivors. An easy excuse for shooting away. For each overcome missions, we earn money to buy more powerful weapons, medicines, or experience points. After the initial excitement, some stages later, we realize that all missions are identical. We are driving to a location, kill all zombies, find a door, and proceed to the next location. The difficulty, therefore, is given by the size of the stage and the amount of zombies that will come after us. If we add that almost all maps are composed of sordid corridors and abandoned warehouses, we conclude that repetition is the constant of the game.
Is that all you got?
There is no multiplayer mode available, although it may be added in updates, but that is just an speculation. Dead Trigger's graphic virtuosity doesn't mask that it's green in its other chapters. Visually appealing games are fine, but they have to be fun above all else. We're not saying we have some entertain, but it is a pity that so much work is not accompanied by higher doses of originality in its development.
Good job.